Hi, welcome to the class, both of you. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. By the way, this thing, you don't know what's that's influence, and, that's influence, and, it might not see because I want to, just squeeze it onto that line. So, it came out like that.
Okay. It's nice, as I corrected it, but I couldn't really read all of it very nicely. But it was well written, yes. I gave my opinions about that. Do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions. By the way, in case you don't know where I got her headphones from, maybe from a portal or something, no, portals do not exist. They only exist in Harry Potter or other superhero movies. And, actually, Faka's chair is her own, her toy, her and my toy box, so there's a lot of toys in there, including her headphones. So, there is headphones in there.
Yes. Well, thank you for explaining that. I appreciate it. And how was your day today?
My day was great today.
I'm so happy to hear that. And if you and Fadgas are both ready, we can maybe talk about essays a little more. Would you like that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I would love that as well. I was thinking about changing this Blackboard background to make it fit more into spring and stuff like that. So do you have any ideas?
Here's the idea. So, this is my tablet, and basically, this is what I see, and that's the time thing.
Okay.
So this is you, and that's me, and this is the thing. Yeah. Oh wait, wait. It's just like that. There's nothing separating us from the board. So yeah, and I think you can add a Harry Potter themed trees and beautiful flowers, or you don't add Harry Potter theme. I don't care, because I like both spring and Harry Potter, and flowers, and you can keep Satgus, or you can also give Satgus a new outfit. It's not his birthday after all, and it's not his birthday all the time. Yeah, and you can put some apples on there. I don't care if you put apples on there. And a big sun. And that's pretty much all the details I have seen in spring. Grass and birds.
Okay, would you like it to be Harry Potter themed?
I actually don't really care much because I like both of them.
Okay, got it. I'll work on it. I'll make it nice. Thank you for the drawing, the sketch over here. It helps a lot.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll save it. I'm just gonna do a screenshot.
Bam.
So I can guide myself using your directions. All right, on to the essay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
I'll love to hear that. Okay. In the last class, we were talking about this. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Perfect. what do you remember about this? We discussed the beginning of this page. We have a model essay here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's sort of the blueprint for how to write an essay. You already know that we need a title, right? Or a little heading title. But now we need something else. What else do we need? What do you see in this picture? What's important?
We see that while, firstly, and this suggests, and by the way, I don't think this makes any sense. I think it meant that, but
Exactly, that's true.
Maybe the line was like, maybe the guy that made this is like, oh no, that will make people have a hard time looking at the other words. I'm just gonna do that and it's done. Which is not an ideal thing. And you can go like, and you can think outside the box, like literally.
Yes. Like quite literally, yeah, very good. I like your assessment. Now, what I need you to read, what I want you to do is to read this. First,
Okay.
Can you read this?
Okay, for centuries, the debate over whether we are shaped by our biological code or our upbringing has divided scientists. While genetics undoubtedly provide the foundation, evidence suggests that our environment plays an equally critical role in the finalizing results, and that's done. Oh, and what I was trying to say right there was like, so according to this, I know about the drawing thing. According to this, I think I could just literally go, oh, then I choose both. But I think genes are a little bit more important. And, yeah. Okay, then I assume this,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Firstly, the power of inheritance is undeniable. Studies like the famous Jim twins case shows that separated twins often share identical physical traits, from voice pitch to susceptibility to serve headaches. To severe headaches. To severe headaches. This suggests that a significant portion of our identity is a predetermined biological blueprint.
Okay. What I wanted you to see here is how we go from the lowest. So think of this as the lowest. This is like the beginning. And this is how we start. Imagine we couldn't see anything else here.
Okay.
But the title. And now in the title, you need to, just in a short sentence or a few words, write the main idea of the whole text. Sometimes the essays are so long, but regardless, you need your main idea in the title. Often, writers start with this. They just start with this. Do you think, is it easier to start with the title or to write the whole text, the whole essay, and then give it the title? What do you think is easier?
I think title first, essay after is better.
Okay, because then you have something to look back on.
Yep.
Okay, we agree on that. Now, if we start with the small steps, actually the first step is the hardest. You need an idea. When you get the idea, you move forwards to the next step. Now, the hook, this is the sort of the middle part. We need to put our whole introduction in this segment. You wrote it beautifully, but here's the catch. You cannot say everything in your introduction. You need to choose your words. This is very helpful. Why is this helpful?
Wow is helpful because it tells you but, like, okay, I did not say button. Who changed my pen color? I did not say but.
I don't know.
Okay, I did not say but. I said
Understood.
but, like, the bunny was really sad, but he got an invitation to the squirrel's birthday, so he is really happy. Birthday party, yes.
Okay.
So wow is sometimes kind of represents but, like, this debate over whether we are shaped by our biological code or upbringing has divided scientists, but genetics undoubtedly provide the foundation. Evidence suggests that our environment plays an equally critical role in finalizing the result.
I don't really agree with you here. While can sometimes be but. In this case, it cannot. Why? Take a look. It is at the beginning of the sentence. But usually separates the middle of the sentence. You cannot start your sentence with this word. Not in essays. It's wrong. Why? Take a look. Think of this word when in the beginning of the sentence. If you see while at the beginning of the sentence, you know that you will get two sentences for sure. Imagine this is the first one. So you get one thing. And after the first one, you always get another thing. So you have two opposing things. Because we have while in the beginning. While always works like this. If you put it at the start of the sentence and say while, one thing, then you need this. We can say so or
the other.
You can say, for example, let's write something together. I can say,
well, Ivanka fed both Augustine and Fat Gus. Okay. Evidence shows that.
wait, we need something here.
Same amount of food.
Evidence shows what? Who eats more? Tell me.
Evidence shows that Fat Gus eats more because, I mean, she's the foodie here. Ate more food. because she is the foodie here.
Look at this. You have one thing,
Okay.
and then you have another thing, right? You always get two things, two separate sentences, one opposing the other.
Yep.
Even though Ivanka fed both Augustine and Fat Gus the same amount of food, evidence shows that Fat Gus ate more food because, well, she's the foodie here.
Oh.
So in this case, even though. Sorry. When you write your essays, I suggest you use this anytime you can. It's very efficient and it helps you a lot with your sentences.
I use wow.
But remember, always remember this. Can you read this?
Frame the hook. Frames the D. I think that's like a comma or something. I'm not sure. The hook frames the debate immediately. And by the way,
Debate.
the debate immediately. And by the way, I just want to mention
Immediately, yes.
something. Is that
Okay.
a title? Because there at least gotta be someone like framing something.
No, that's not the title.
Oh yeah, because
The hook.
yeah, it looks like the title thing.
No. This says. This is one thing actually. Both
Oh.
this and this are the same thing.
Okay.
We call it the hook. We call it the hook, and this says what the hook does. The hook literally, imagine the hook.
Okay.
Okay? It hooks you in the text. So we need something to pull you in, something to hook you, to catch you, so you can read the rest of the text.
Oh.
So if you're hooked, you'll probably be unable to unhook, and you will want to dive in deeper into the essay as a reader. As a writer, however, this is the one of, if not the most difficult part. Why? Because you literally need to hook your readers in. You need to give them something without giving everything away. So you need to give them the reason to read the whole essay, but not tell them everything. So you need to be very good and very careful with the words and the amount of information you're giving. Do you think, are you a good writer? Would you be able to hook someone in?
Well, once my mom told me that usually you have to hook the readers in to get like a better essay, a speech, or anything. And she said these. So first, you can make something that makes people feel like really like curious. Like for example, genes and environment, which has
Yes.
greater influence, which is a question, and you want to know what's the answer. Even though that's
Perfect.
more of an opinion thing. And she also mentioned something like this. And I think she mentioned something else, like about making the text like really dramatic, like the gene, the people that agree with the gene and people that agree with the environment are debating very much, and we are here to solve the problem, like something, and that will make you feel like, How should I solve the problem?
Well,
So let's keep reading then, I guess.
I agree about the question. However, I do not agree about the dramatic effect. I think that the question is far better. Why? Because it sets the debate right away. Now you're hooked. Now you want to know more. You want to know what happens. Imagine you only watched the very first good scene of a very interesting movie. So it's now only the opening. You don't know anything. Would you want to know more? Would you want to finish the movie?
Of course I want to know more.
Exactly. So that's why. Who told you that? I didn't hear.
What? Oh, yeah, my mom. But, I can't remember
Your mom
much.
is very smart.
Yeah, so, I just, At least I think that's, what she said about the dramatic thing, like, make it really dramatic and people are like, wow, and think, yeah, I mean, that's just giving the book a compliment, I guess, like, someone, like, a superhero text and, like, that man just rushes in and like, saves the fire, saves the humans or something, yeah, I'm not sure. And, I think that works on Chinese better than, but I don't remember much, so I kind of just waited there for a few gaps.
Okay. Look at this. Context in the first part. Always start the debate. Ask a question if you can. Don't give too much away. Those are my advices, okay?
Okay.
Another very important thing is organization. You cannot start your essay with the ending, can you?
Well, no, but if you want to know a topic, you can read the first line and the last line, which I don't think
Is skimming.
well, yeah. But I don't think skimming here is the same thing as writing. So I think you should probably be like, genes and environments are both unique in their own ways, but scientists now are still debating about which one has better influence. What do you think, or something? Yeah, I should have written. I think I should have written that because, I mean, the more words, the better, right?
Yes, but there comes a point where the words are excessive, where you've written too much, you know? So you need to find a fine line between being boring and being right there where you need to be. We will work on that, but yes, in the second part, the more words, the better. You would like to open your discussion with this. You can say firstly, or you can say to start off, to begin with, in the beginning. So always start with something that points out that this is where we start. So this is the first point in our text, right?
Okay, I guess. I mean, yeah.
You give the first reason, like you did in your essay, as far as I remember. You started your discussion very well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. After this, the only thing I would add is to follow the beat. What this means? What does this mean? If you said firstly, that signifies that there are more things than one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we will have the second thing and the third and so on. But you don't want to be so repetitive. So you will not say anything more than firstly. You will add suggestions, and we will learn about that in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, then see you in 5 minutes. Oh, and by the way, just after class, quick fun fact. Fat Gus is actually one of the squirrels that I know that is not made of random character, but actually a real squirrel. Like she might be right, she might be like right there, just hanging out on the trees. Yeah, I know she's not hanging on the trees. She's there, but he's here. But yeah, okay. I mean, I just mean like she's actually a real squirrel, and you can see that she's a real squirrel because you don't see hands on the back of her tail. So this girl is definitely moving on her own. Yep, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I believe you.
Yeah, and one more thing. Did you know that Fat Gus is by far the most famous and fan favorite squirrel I have known in like all the YouTubers and stuff? Yeah, and that's pretty much all I would need to share. And goodbye, and good luck doing the blackboard thing. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, see you.
See you.